going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL. Andrew Chang over here, along with me, Daniel Saludo. We are taking you through the early Saturday afternoon games for Week 3 of the NFL season. It's all right, man. Featuring the first game on the docket, that is the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New England Patriots. The Patriots are the favorite here at -5.5, and your total is 47.5. So Las Vegas gets teased up to 11.5, and New England gets teased down to +0.5. Your over teaser gets teased down to 41.5, and your under gets teased up to 53.5. So this is when I started on this week, early this week, I was questioning what I was going to pick with this game, because this game kind of, when the week started, was around 6.5. But then when I'm assuming when Las Vegas won on Monday night against the Saints, people started like, oh, Las Vegas is like 100% legit, like title contenders, and just started betting heavy on them at 6.5, which is fair because, a touchdown. It's a touchdown, basically.
Right.
So I think that's why the line is moved, but I still feel really secure in Belichick and Cam, and they can just go out, get the win.
Okay. I'm kind of on the flip side. So,
Wow.
Yeah, I know that's crazy to say. Jumping in front of the Patriots train. Looking at that Monday night game where they played the Saints had a pretty good defense too.
They do.
So, but the Raiders, you just could not stop Josh Jacobs. But
Carr had a great game too. Carr had 3 touchdowns.
That's right. He was on fire. Shout out Clemens High School right there.
Oh yeah,
But,
that's right. That's
right.
And
that's what I'm gonna put my money on today, man. If you're gonna give Derek Carr 11.5 points, that's pretty sweet. A field goal and a touchdown. The extra point. Yeah. So I mean,
2-point conversion and an extra and a field goal.
Yeah.
Actually.
And I think this game will be close. Now, granted, I'm coming from behind, America, so I'm just gonna throw whatever's out there, throw it in the air.
Don't be like that, man. It's you're on the I mean, you're ahead in money, you're up money, you're not behind, you're not in the negative. You're just you made a mistake on Thursday, which I highly recommended you didn't make. So
come on, Jayville, how you gonna do us like that, man?
Oh, easy.
They're
essentially
like that,
not that great, but
vouch for the mustache, man.
Yeah, and the beard usually showed better.
Houston just has bad experience with beards. That's it.
But this game is, I deem this game to be close-ish, but New England is still the favorite. I mean, New England was one bad play away from winning against Seattle. In total honesty, if the last play of the game of the New England-Seattle game is not to run Cam Newton as a quarterback draw option, I think they would have won. I think in that situation, you have to go play action because they're going to say Seattle's going to sell out on the run, and so play action opens it up for them. But that's just my non-professional opinion. So that game was very winnable, and that's against Russell Wilson, one of the best teams out there. It's Seattle, so you put them back against a good team, I think they're right there with them.
And that would have killed the Seattle teaser bet too.
Yes.
If they got the touchdown.
Yeah.
So that was really like a pretty close game.
Yeah.
And I was, because I don't think I bet it and I wanted to, and I was like, I should have bet. I should have gotten it.
You were good by the weekend, man.
Yeah.
You were good by the weekend.
Okay. But also, I just now looked at the over, which
it looks pretty nice, right? It looks pretty nice, right?
I kind of
like.
That's
pretty good.
Scam Newton can definitely find the end zone. I think both his first 2 games, he found the end zone rushing in.
Twice. 4 touchdowns, twice in each game.
So
4
there
touchdowns,
you go.
twice in each game.
And which is surprising because I don't think Edelman has a touchdown.
No.
But he does have some
Got a lot of yards. Got a lot of yards. Got something like 155 in the last game, so yeah.
So definitely I feel that the Patriots can get in rhythm. Mm-hmm. So if they do get in rhythm, I still feel like it'll be a close game because the Raiders are definitely getting in rhythm too. And with that being said, I think it's a little safer just a little, so that I can root for both teams to just score.
Yeah,
instead
just
of
shoot out.
Yeah,
Shoot out, yeah.
Just hoping, you know. So that over does look nice at
Yeah,
what,
the
41 and a
over
half?
looks pretty nice. It's kind of a 1B for me. If you ask me in total honesty, it's kind of a 1B for me. Both teams have proven that they can score. I mean, Las Vegas put up some good points against a really good defense in New Orleans. So it's, it's a good choice. It's actually a pretty good choice to go with the over. I mean, if the line was outrageous on the spread, I would probably lean the over a little bit more, but I feel safer just saying Belichick and New England, they're just going to figure this out and go win it. The other thing about this game is we don't necessarily know yet how healthy both Darren Waller and Josh Jacobs are. They didn't practice today, or technically yesterday now, which is Thursday, so they'll probably get some practice in today on Friday, and then from there, they'll probably be good for Sunday. They're just kind of holding them out because they did play Monday night. It was a Monday night game. It was a very physical game, so you give them a little bit more rest.
I just prayed that Darren Waller wouldn't be healthy.
We'll
I'm playing against him on fantasy. But even with the absence of Darren Waller, I think I'm gonna change it up here. I mean, God, I like the Raiders, but looking at that number, I feel it's a little safer to just say, hey,
over,
just score.
Just score a bunch.
Score. I don't care if it's a defensive score or like interception, a pick six. I just don't care. Just score. So
yeah, a 41 and a half. 20 to 23 definitely gets you there. What else? 18 to 20, 24 gets you there. There's a bunch of different ways to get there. So I don't blame him for taking that over. And it definitely would feel a little bit safer. I mean, you're going to sweat either way with either one of these. You just may sweat earlier or later, depending on which one you take. But I think we're pretty good and settled on this game. Over 41 and a half for Andrew, and I'm just going to take the Patriots to just go win it.
Scam Newton, win me the game.
Half a point, just go win me the game. It's not just it's Cam Newton. It's now Belichick also game playing really well.
The scamming team.
Hey, and they still have a really good defense. That's true. So,
That's true. All right.
Yeah. So that's our picks there for Andrew Chang, Daniel Saludo here. Don't forget, if you like the information, give us a thumbs up and like this video. You have to realize I don't put any of that stuff around you. I can't do that.
Tell America. One day, America, tell them.
You can edit the videos.
Oh, absolutely not. Yeah. Unless you want this on a Microsoft PowerPoint.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Right there.
That's absolutely not happening. We're going to put some good quality stuff out there with good graphics. But make sure you subscribe to keep up to date with the videos that we have coming out for the rest of the Sunday games that we have coming. Leave us a comment below. Of course, we love seeing what you have to say, good and bad. It doesn't really matter. We'll answer to it regardless. But until then, make sure you get your bets in on time, get your money in. Of course, don't forget to be a tease.